We're back for another Geoguessr daily challenge, and don't worry, I checked and the video is going right now, so if it's messed up at the end, I hope it's not. I don't know. That has never happened. What happened to me yesterday? OBS just took the day off. That's okay. Appreciate anybody that stopped by. Sorry that we didn't have a good video. I figured, you did definitely. I didn't think anybody would watch it, but everybody who watches it after playing the daily challenge still had my commentary. You could probably imagine what I was looking at because it was the same thing you were looking at. Figured whatever. I'll just post it. It'll be there for posterity. Better than missing the day altogether. Just saw on Reddit that Geoguessr has a big update coming up on actually June 29th. That's pretty soon. A lot of it looked like it was for online play, duels, and stuff like that, so it doesn't really pertain to what we've been doing here. But I did see they're going to overhaul the hint system, which looks kind of cool and exciting. Try to get some better hints. You can always jump over to Plonket, but, all that information exists. The more you can get it in the game, the more it kind of just helps and is more convenient. Of course, my next thought with the way everything is in the world, like, great, are they going to raise the prices? Because this is free, but I haven't been thinking about maybe upgrading and doing some duels. So I might have to do that before the 29th. I don't know. Let me know if you want to see some duels. Seems like it would be fun. Anyway, we've been pretty mid lately. We probably get slapped around in duels, but that could be good entertainment. Got our score in from yesterday. It was a 16,474. Below our averages, even though our averages have taken a hit. So really excited today to get back on the horse. Let's get a good score here. Play the game. First ball up is got some why? Literally third day in a row, I cannot say the word potentially. Looks like Arabic. Looks like Middle East probably. We got some zebra curbs. That pole is in a terrible place. Nazwa, not even Nazwa, just Nazwa. What kind of car we got? We got an invisible car. You can see the tail light. It looks like, I don't think it's a red car. It's always tough to figure that out. We got all yellow road lines, which seems interesting. I don't really know much. We got those 3 in 1 day, the deserty rounds. I don't know a ton about the differences between the road lines in particular, between the possible Middle East countries, of which there are only a few. White license plates. So what is it? Oman was yellow. Jeez, it's been a long time. Oh, we got a black car? No, we don't have a black car. Do we have a black car? Is that a glitch? Was that car? Oh no, I think we do have a black car. So I'm thinking Jordan. Let's go see if Nazwa is in Jordan. Car guesser. Hook it up. Guess some cars. Not seeing it right off the bat. I'm not going to spend a ton of time just because we don't have a ton of time. We don't have all day here. We got 3 minutes, and I'm not 100% sure that what I saw was actually black car. What are those flags? Those look like they could be Jordan flags. So we're going to pause right here. And which way were we going? We were going southwest, although we went through a rotary. Did I go that way? No, I went. That's the rotary right there. It's funny, that zebra crosswalk looked like Russia. Got some kind of official looking buildings to the right. This looks like it was the correct way to go, maybe. Look at that. Now, Nazwa? It was Nazwa. What do we got here? Motorbikes not allowed in residential area. God bless, dude. Talk about it. Loud ass fucking motorcycles brapping all day. Simmer down. We get it, you brap. Okay, now that I've offended all motorcycle riders worldwide, where are we in Jordan? I think the guest plot has to be up here. Let's just scan just in case it's down here. It was not even Jordan. Thanks, black car. You liar. God damn it. We just continue to get plowed. Where's, can you see it? No. Oh, that was so small. That was not findable on the map. You know it's not findable on the map because now that we're done and it shows you where it is, it's still not showing up. Yeah, the striped curbs, I don't know. Is that truly... I don't know. That doesn't seem like it's that specific. Maybe it is. Maybe other countries. We literally saw green and white striped curbs. That's annoying. Oh well. Next round. Getting slapped right... Oh my god. Goddamn pilot. Wow. Wow. I mean, obviously, this looks like Southeast Asia. Oh, that's Bangladesh. Focus. Where is a particularly fertile place? All of it looks pretty green, but it looks like the further south, maybe the wetter it is. It's possible that it's not Bangladesh, but that does look like Bangladeshian. We got some reclined goats. Are we on a tuk-tuk? It looks possible. Is this a horse? I'm kidding. Can we zoom a little bit? Is that possible? I don't know what we're gonna find, but this is kind of a cool place to explore. This is very different than just about any round we've ever seen, to be honest, in our 48 days of the streak on YouTube. Allow me to view this building, por favor. Oh yeah, we gotta sign up here. I'm gonna go right to these signs. They're gonna be probably not readable, but you never know. Yeah, not really. I'm glad it didn't just like say giant Bangladesh on it so that at least I can feel good about my Bangladesh guess. I wonder if like, does this rice sack, if it's rice, say anything on it? Nothing in Latin. What a place. What a village. Quite jungly, in fact. I'm thinking this has got to be deep. I wonder if it's down here. Should I just go like that? Do some of that action? There's a lot of room down here. I don't know if we're that close to the sea. This is the extra green part down here, but there's really nothing in terms of villages over here. Maybe this would be safer, but not if it's down here. Fucking... It was way down there. Oh. I'm sorry, what the fuck does that say? We were in fact on an island. Here I was thinking we were in Cox's Bazar. But no, we were in fact on an island. Was this even Bangladesh? Is St. Martin a country? That guy was part of it? I actually did think it was funny that he was in multiple frames, like he was walking behind the Google car. It never fucking occurred to me in a million years that he was a follow pilot and not just a pilot. Is this a country? I don't... St. Martin. Bangladesh, that says Bangladesh. You know how we can tell? We do this. No. Then we go in the map. No. Open the map. And then click on one of these places. Wait, is this gonna work? No. You know, I'm not gonna complain about Google Maps again, but Jesus Christ. If we were in just the regular Google map, I could just click on that and it would show me This has to be one of the craziest locations that you can possibly get, considering none of this is even in Geoguessr. All right, we've spent a lot of time thinking about that one. Let's move on. That looks like the EU plate, but with red on the left. I feel like we've seen that recently. That's Kazakhstan or Kyrgyzstan. Now, is it by the goddamn? Oh wait, no, that's Kazakhstan. That's the lake. They love the lake. Surprisingly, if this is Kyrgyzstan, not very mountainous that we can see. It looks a little bit fogged. What does that say? Nothing. A lot of bollards. Not minding them. We're going east. Surprisingly, we actually got 4,100 that last round as well. Is this Kyrgyzstan? So far, it hasn't blown me away with very Kyrgyzstanic feel. But it feels like it could be Kyrgyzstan. Based mostly on the car, if we're being honest. I haven't seen any like really old cars. I haven't seen any Cyrillic even. Getting tired of going east. Let's go west. Line her up. We're basically going east-west. Is this just a road? Not even a sign, huh? Blasting through space, rocking out. Holy cow. Can you believe this? Not even a sign. Hopefully there's a really long road that is this exact angle that I can guess on and be wrong. Because who knows where on that road we are. Because there's no signs. I haven't even seen a mile marker. What do you call a mile marker? We had this conversation the other day. A kilometer marker? Do they just call it the same thing? Mile marker has such a nice ring to it. Even though nobody knows what a mile is. This is outrageous. What a round. Okay. Honestly, pretty good guess. Naturally, it was near Bishkek, so if you somehow knew it was Kazakhstan, I spent that entire time mixing up Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan, because this is the lake. We kept saying the shit was always near, up here. Honestly, I'm gonna take that. Amazingly, there was a big mountain range in between where I guessed and where it was, and we really never even saw any mountains. Yeah, it was a little bit more angled. The road was than we budgeted for. It's about the same though. I don't know. Was that gettable? It was interesting actually. It was in green. It was very much green. It was right on the border, in fact. Anyway, 47 is a good score. We move on. Is that South Korea? Doesn't look as much. Yeah, I think it is. Where'd that sign just go? I think we're in South Korea, which, yeah, KR. South Korea is pretty small. Is that an oil bank? Oh my god, I love calling a gas station an oil bank. Here we go. Guanyang Station, the 2 and the 10. That sounds findable. But is it? The 10 is the one we should be able to see at this zoom level, but can we? Yes. The 2 and the 10. Is Guangyang big? Oh, no, that was Gochang. Damn, this gets pretty dense, doesn't it? Two and 10. This is where they converge. My goodness. All of these places. I'm going to put the pin there. That's where they converge. Is this the junction of those? Maybe. We got 2. Who fucking thought of putting that sign there? But who thought of putting a sun there? Are we on the 10 and it's north to the 2? I guess we'll get more information here. Oh, Betsy Ross flying by. This map absolutely zips. Goes too fast for my... Okay. We got Ha Dong. East Elementary School. This time the 2 is to the east. Damn, I don't like that actually. Can we see Ha Dong? I see Ogam Dong. I see Dong Ho. Damn, the 2 and the 10 are over here as well. How far does this 2 go? Yeah, I don't know. I think we're actually pretty centered on it. No. It was actually quite a bit further east than I expected it to be. I was looking between like here and here roughly, and I was like, yeah, we're kind of in the middle of all that. House numbers, South Korean buildings. You know what else South Korea has? Text that's written in South Korean. We're right next to the Modern Art Museum. That's cool. That's cool. See some fucking upside down pictures and shit like that. All right, let's get it. Let's ride. Last round, we got some action going on. What do we got here? What's the action? We got a little faster Isuzu. You know, why would you buy the slower one when they sell the faster one? If you just hate fun, you're like, you know what? I have a distaste for fun. Allow me to buy the slower one. Where the hell are we? Okay. Tourism's Poid Lord? That says Africa? Alright. We actually need a lot of help here. There's a fucking world in which we don't get silver today. If we don't shape up here. Black chevrons. Does that look like the Tunisia follow car all of a sudden? Brother. I think it is. I think it might just be the Tunisia follow car. We had the follow security guard. What was that security guard gonna do? I'm not gonna say anything about the security guard, but he didn't even look like a security guard. He looked like a pilot. And if you're gonna get in a fight, let me just give you 2 choices. You have to fight a security guard or you have to fight a pilot. Who are you gonna fight? All right, now that I've offended all motorcyclists and airline pilots, let's figure out where in Tunisia we are. What a day for me. I talked too much. The music started over. Please forgive me. El Hariza. That's a place. Undoubtedly. It's going to be not the biggest place. Is this sandy? Could we be near? Well, it is sandy. But there's a lot of coastline here. And I already forgot what this says. It said El Hazard. That's what we'll go with. I'm gonna employ our technique. We're going west. Perhaps northwest. We'll go this way for a sweet second. Into the town. Look at that. Look at the thoughts that we had this time. That's probably the name of the town on that sign, written in a language I can't read. We blew by that sign with 15 seconds left. Oh, Jesus. Tunis. Yeah, we know that. But are we actually in Tunis? Or is it west? That actually might be a decent guess. No, it was way up there. Sure. 4,700 though, that gets us to 19.6. I'm gonna take that. Light green Toyota follow car. We saw it, we spotted it, we knew about it. We also saw the word Africa, which was confusing for a second, along with that Arabic. Or it might not be Arabic, but that's Northern Africa for you. So we figured that out in the one place in Northern Africa that it could possibly be. Do they have any Morocco? I don't even think they do. It would just be Tunisia and that's it. As far as I know up here. Did we? What word is this? El Aliyah? No, we didn't see that. Cool. View results. 19,632. Boom. Tomorrow's gonna be day 50. Come back tomorrow for day 50. Right now, though, let's take a look. We were better than 70% of players. Oh, US hanging in there today. Not even falling behind the world. Fucking Moisha getting a perfect score. How do you do that? That's cheating. I don't believe you. That first one was a doozy. You know what? And to be honest, man, even if you got the country right on the first one, you're almost guaranteed a nearly 5,000 points. So we lost. Damn, that had gold day potential, and it didn't even really feel like it, to be honest. Just because, I mean, this felt like a pretty big miss. It ultimately wasn't that big of a miss. That was a pretty good one. Yeah, we had gold day potential today, and it didn't even feel like it because we did so bad in the first round. You know, you knew you already missed gold because of how much was lost, but in the end, we found some points late in the go. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you next time.